Right, the man of the moment, he is here. We have 25 minutes. We still have to take a short pause inside of there, but we'll fit everything in. Chromatics, my brother. What's up, bro?
Just glad to be here. First time on 91.9. Very glad to be here. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. And I must sincerely apologize. As a man usually get up these hours, I usually go and sleep these hours. You know?
Serious?
Yeah. So,
Studio?
Well, just the life of me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same. So the man on the inside, for those of you who don't know Chromatics, we'll touch quickly on a little brief synopsis on Chromatics. Talk to them. Tell them how long you're in this game, the record label. Let's wrap it up quickly and then we'll get into the back canal.
Yeah, we don't know Chromatics. I'm a hip-hop artist, of course, based here, right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Been doing the hip-hop vibes for a number of years on a professional level. Of course, people know about the Spot Rushers movement back in the days, a couple of years ago, you know what I mean? And now it's about Highway Records. And Highway Records is the record company, recording studio based in Kirep Junction. You know what I mean? Come and check us out. Strictly local music, you know?
Strictly local. Right. Chromatics have been having a lot of issues for quite a while. Or people having issues with Chromatics. However it goes, you're the only man, and it's proven, to stand up against some of the bullies in the game.
Yeah.
We put it that way.
Yeah.
How the support coming from other artists? They're supporting you, or they're talking and showing different actions?
What pertaining to what? The song?
Pertaining to everything on the whole, just your stance, your Facebook picture, what you had. I got 99 problems. I mean,
right.
I don't miss, you know. I don't miss. I just stay quiet, but I don't miss.
Yeah. Yo, nothing but love and support, then. Nothing but trust me. Thus far, pertaining to the song, you know, I gave you a little S last night. One man was digging at horrors, but you know.
Who's that man, boy?
Huh?
Who's that man, boy? A boy?
Nah. My boy Swappy was digging a little vibes.
Serious?
You know what I mean? But you know, if you're listening or if anybody knows listening, lockdown, yo, it's just lyrics, Jed. It's no beef. It's not no diss thing. You know, man is an artist. I respect him all the way.
But you didn't say a lie. You didn't talk a lie.
Well, I just put it out there. You know what I mean?
I did picture on my iPad. The camera. Everything you said was true. Anybody else take a whiff of digging a horrors off the song?
I don't know if no. Fayan Gallon was cool with it.
Right. Showing.
I ain't hear nothing from Sherwin yet, but backup dancers like it though.
What about Destra? Because we know you hit Destra.
Yeah, boy.
Destra for 6 an hour.
Destra hit for 6.
Well, I know Destra has a dance hall on the Worldwide Rhythm out right now, so let's big up Destra, you know?
Right.
Get at some form.
Team Destra is a team that supports Destra in everything she's doing.
Yeah.
They were the first team to come out to back our artists, and it's been ongoing.
Okay.
They had a statement to make. They say, we don't care about Chromatics.
Yeah.
They say Chromatics is a man on Veggie Street selling his albums. Destra never had to do that.
And that's alright.
You're prepared for the artists to come behind you now, boy? Or
yeah,
what I mean, because they know it's Trini. Some artists are stood. Some artists are stood.
No, well, she probably didn't have to go through the things I had to do to, you know.
Obviously.
You know, I'm a hip hop artist. You know, I write my own songs. I create. You know. I don't duplicate.
Yeah.
You know? But now, still, you know, it's the whole song is not based on necessarily my personal opinion, but just Pekong. It's like social commentary, it's like calypso.
Correct.
So when people dig in horrors, they can't dig no horrors.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not no personal thing, it never was. But, you know, I took the little vibes that was going through the carnival, the little talk, what people was talking
Of course.
And you know, when you sit down in a bar, you sit down in a barber shop, it's commerce whole day, and people bringing up different issues. So I decided to wrap it up and put it in a song.
I like that. Tell me about the issue with you and the radio station and the owner. Talk your mind.
Which one?
Oh, good. It's more than one. Alright, the biggest one of them all.
The man who you say watching the party and want to know
what you doing. How you getting this fit? This is my party. How we got it fit? Ladies first. Tell me about that. Did that situation really happen?
Well, he saw me there, I believe.
Right.
And that was the look on his face. To my
interpret it.
That's how I interpreted it. Yes. Who knows? He might even study, might even notice me, but that's how I interpreted it. That's how it looked to me.
Why the interest in Chromatics? Why he on Chromatics so much though? Was it because of the situation with Cut and that kind of thing?
No, actually, that station, he don't really on me, you know. Trust me. It's just little miscommunications and misunderstandings that I had with certain people there years ago.
Right.
I stopped giving that station music since 2005, so they've never gotten a song from me since then. You know what I mean? So it's not a matter of they ain't playing my song, or a matter of they don't like me, or the XYZ, whatever. It's just I make a stance and say, oh, going on. I don't need all you. Them other artists, Destra might need all you. I don't need all you. You understand? Because I hear it on 91.9,
correct,
and I'm on all the others.
Correct.
So us as artists giving these people power, and then them, you know, want to play like them make you.
Yeah, like they do.
You know what I mean? Them never make me, so them can never break me now.
Amen to that.
You know what I mean? So that's why I be on the streets of the city. You understand? Because the streets got it.
We are the streets. When we say it's a tune, in fact, not even us, you know, when the people say it's a monster, it is a monster hit. Yesterday was the first time I heard it. Yeah. And that tune take off, you know. That tune on a different level. Let's blaze that tune and we come right back with Chromatics, the man.
Destra, I love your girl. I love your girl.
That's how we'll go off here. As the only thing to happen again. Inside with one of the realest lyricists in the game. Now, I know he's a freestyle a superstar, we had to call him. You ever thought of going up against anybody in a freestyle battle? We've seen the young ones, but we never see the master.
Nah, my days are done.
Your days, you passed that.
That's freestyling and battling is something you do in hip hop when you're coming up.
Right.
To establish yourself.
Right. You passed through that already.
Long time, like 2001, 2002, 2003. Them was the years when I was really doing them. And there comes a point when in your career that you stand to lose more than gain by entering a freestyle battle.
True.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
If nobody beat you, they will talk about that. They will talk about that.
If it is, let's say one of the artists in this song, you get a little upset and they decide to launch a response. You're going to respond to them too and make it all ongoing something, or just going to leave them and let them?
I don't know, it depends how good they come. Depends how good they come. I don't think the only two people in there
who could have come here and say nothing bad about.
Well, I know about that. But Gallon is a lyricist. Prophet is a lyricist too.
Yeah, boy.
So Prophet. But there's the thing. Prophet saying you can't tell the girl don't vex if I train wine on fair and
right.
So it's peacock.
And now you're bad son. Yeah.
No disrespect. Respect to all the Rastafari out there. You know what I mean?
Why is it Chromatics as an artist in Trinidad and Tobago to be particular? Their skin so soft. Why is it? It have a lot of artists. Our radio man might make a joke and say nothing and then, but me don't want to talk from here. Forget he, I never coming on his show. Why is it that artists is it that the culture or they don't really understand how important it is to be an artist?
I would say two things. When it comes to it's me, I can only talk from me.
Right.
When it comes to our art and what we create, it's real personal to us. I find a lot of times the best artists blood close to the skin,
right?
Which is what makes them good artists, because they feel certain ways and they feel things and interpret things how other people. So when you criticize me or my art, it come like you say, "Oh, girl, I'm vexed because somebody say somebody's daughter." Something along them same lines, not as words, but it's piece of you now. Right. When you go out on a track and you putting yourself on a record,
right.
You know what I mean? So that number one, and then but number two. A lot of radio announcers, here's how it goes. You might comment, alright Mike, if you say something that'll mess up whatever,
right.
I might send back a tune for you, but me a vex.
Right.
It's just, you know,
right.
But certain other announcers will not play it. So you can't be on one side, you can't be one side.
True, you gotta keep it balanced.
Yeah, you can't be coming on the radio and talking mess, and then when a man reply, as we say in the
keep it silent, correct.
As a brethren say yesterday, if you ready to throw, you gotta be able to catch too.
Correct, is right.
Understand?
Correct, is right.
And like with this song, as I say, to me it's like peacock, it's like social commentary. You know what I mean? I could Yo, Laugh Festival, holla at me. Taking bookings.
Let's get that money.
Yeah, and I just want to say, if everybody love the song because it's more funny. It's not that serious. It's not this thing.
Correct.
You know what I mean? I just glad to make people smile and make people laugh. You know what I mean?
What's next?
Highway Records.
Your real songs line up, your artists line up. Tell us about some things coming.
But the next joint you can look out from me is a song called Mr. Don't Care. Right? That is my nickname for this year, for 2012. It's called Mr. Don't Care. And of course, look out for tracks from Kane, Lil Saint, and John. Everything is lined up and prepping right now. Just mastering and putting the finishing touches on it, and you can look out for all of that. Huh?
The phone lines have been going crazy since Chromatic reached. So let's hear what the people have to say. Morning.
Yeah, I mean, morning, my Greg.
Morning.
Chromatics, let me tell you, see that tune is one of the most clinically composed rap songs I ever hear in a long time. I know you're from the ground, selling CD in front of Colesort Mall. You understand? Real people don't know that. You understand? He's one of the most straightforward artists. And you see, to all the other artists who don't like your song, tell them go to hell and tell the devil, I say, I'm sure if I come in. Thank you.
Yes, brother. Thanks a lot.
Man, she told them, artists who don't like this song, tell them go to hell.
Respect.
Our numbers are 628-1158, 622-3303. And in Tobago, you could holler us at us 639-0791. You ever been to Tobago to do a show, Matix?
Did like back in the day with Spot Rushers, did like 2 shows. We actually did a show with Treason and Benjai in Tobago.
Serious?
It was Golden, sir.
I took too long there. I apologize.
And also on Strawberry with Maximus,
Serious?
Yeah.
Yo, Tobago, link up Matix. Management number, give them while we wait on the phone calls now.
Yeah,
Contact.
You could call 383-2042. Alright? Or the easiest way, email highwayrecords@gmail.com. Highway as any highway that all you're stuck on in traffic now. highwayrecords@gmail.com.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
I'm great. I'm
Wonderful.
calling to say congratulations to Chromatics. I know from since Spot Rushers days with Tim Star Wade. I used to work with Wade. So congratulations to you. All the best. Great song.
I don't know.
Thank you very much, darling.
Morning.
Hey, morning, fellas.
Quincy. Where's this in?
I didn't know, Mal.
Talk to us, bro.
What's now is reality, You understand the song is about reality, and constructive criticism is always good for growth.
True.
You understand? So the people who probably sing about anything, you probably have to take a step back and really listen, and you might grow.
See it.
You understand? But big tune, boy, big tune.
You don't know, Quincy. Respect. I wish you did sing about me, Links guy, them call up.
Well, any joke, Mikey.
Tell me.
Certain men on a certain station don't want to play this song because I didn't call the name.
Hey, that man real petty boy.
Certain announcers who is artists now.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't call the name, so they figured that they're not important now. So we ain't playing that.
Shall I make
No, no more boy. Some other guy.
Who big top, small bottom?
I know about them big night. You gonna make the assumption.
You know what the man Rachel price it is just for anywhere, huh?
Who? I don't know what
That's a super comment. That's a super comment.
That's a very jiggy comment.
But check it out, people. Make sure and log on to Facebook, facebook.com/MaticsTT, MATICSTT. Go on YouTube and search for the video. Just search Carnival Rap Up on YouTube and you will find it.
Tell us about the mixtape coming out, because I know that Carnival Rap Up will be on the mixtape.
Yeah, it's a mixtape called The Science of Colors Volume 2. And it's basically a compilation of a lot of underground work that I've been doing, a lot of collaborations with different hip-hop artists in Trinidad. And then you can look out for the album, The Glass Ceiling, which will be released later this year. But the mixtape, Science of Colors Volume 2, is going to be available free download right now you could download the Carnival Rap Up free as well. Look for the link under the YouTube video.
Serious, because everyone asking for it, huh?
Yeah.
Chromatics, we see a man jump out himself. He used to sing the reggae, jump out himself and went into the Monarch this year for the 2 million. And next year they said going up to 1 million US. So you think you might make that switch from the hip hop to the soca to get a part of that, boy?
Don't say no, boy.
I can't say no.
You can't say that.
I can't say yes. You know what I mean? Like, my goals are a little bit bigger than that. You know what I mean? As I say in the song, the pressure to eat a food break down the strong will.
Tell me something, I gotta ask. Why you put a picture of KFC when you put that line?
Bacchanal!
Bacchanal.
Bacchanal.
The man fed up, he dive out, he say forget that, I ain't with that no more. But hey, that is how it goes sometimes, you know what I mean? That's how it goes.